What is up, guys? This is Unholy Asylum bringing you another Call of Duty Ghost best class setup. This time for the Honey Badger assault rifle. You see right there a real quick snapshot of my class from actual in-game footage. But anyways, the attachments I like to run on the Honey Badger is, well, most of the time I kind of switch out with grip, extended mags, and red dot. I usually just switch those around. Like this gameplay, I'm using the red dot and extended mags, just because the red dot seems to give me a better shot on this system than it did in the PS3. The PS3, I usually run iron sights on a lot of my guns, and I usually done pretty good, but it seems like the red dot is more beneficial to me on the newer gen consoles. And again, for the secondary and lethal, I don't, like I said in the Remington video, I usually don't run either one. I mean, if you wanted to swap out a perk for those, you could. And same thing for the tactical. If I run a tactical at all, it's always a concussion grenade, just for that added little stun. And plus it helps with a perk that I'm about to talk about. But perks I like to run same as pretty much every gun. I always run quick draw just because of the faster ADS, and I don't like waiting until I get cranked to get it takedown, because if you combine it with the built-in silencer, it's lethal, especially where I like to rush with this gun and you get in behind enemy lines, and then you can just sit there and mow them down from behind, and they'll never know that people's dying behind them because they won't see the skulls. And then let's see here, recon mainly like I was talking about with the concussion. Like if I'm rushing and I throw a stun grenade, it'll highlight enemies on the map if they get stunned, like if I had an oracle up. And the last few perks, I like to run resilience just for my, I guess you could say, my parkouring when I'm rushing. Like on strike zone, you can jump off of a bunch of stuff. A lot of these maps, you can jump out of buildings and stuff, and it kind of helps out because we all know how bad it sucks to get one-shotted because of falling damage. And focus, because like I said also in the Remington video, because I can't do nothing without the flinch. Ping, which is a newfound perk that I love on this class. When you kill an enemy, it releases that little radar ping, and it'll show up if any enemies are around them, which also helps a lot in rushing. The strike package I run mainly is assault with this, with guard dog, Trinity Rock, and battle hind. Sometimes I like to switch it up and run like the maniac or something like that. Something a little bit more close quarters, where this is mainly my go-to rushing class. Well, my go-to rushing or clanked class. My go-to rushing or cranked class. But if I'm playing domination or something, I usually swap out. Let's see, I'll usually swap out takedown. Yeah, I'll usually swap out takedown and resilience and put like sleight of hand or something just for the faster reload. But a lot of times I just leave it the same, because really the Honey Badger to me has a pretty fast reload itself. So I mean, you don't really have to run sleight of hand with the Honey Badger, in my opinion. I mean, a lot of people like the faster reload in any game mode they play. I've seen a lot of people in cranked run sleight of hand over a bunch of other perks that would be more beneficial than running something that you get when you get cranked, which I know I'm a good person to say that when I do it. In a lot of my videos, I'm running the full setup that I get when I get cranked, so there's no point in me even running those perks. But anyways, like I said, this is pretty much my go-to class when I'm rushing, just because the Honey Badger has always had good put down power. And if you guys have ever been killed by it, you know how fast it kills, and it's got good range. If you want just an all-around good rushing class, I recommend trying this out. Or if you want just kind of a stealthy rushing class, try this out. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.